Ladies, here we are with our final video of changing your man without him ever knowing it. So men, you know the drill. If you are watching this video, you need to put me on pause and you need to go find that special lady in your life, and she needs to watch this video alone. Not with you, but alone. So ladies, here's my question for you. What changes have you seen in your spouse since you started watching these videos? If he's changed, it's not by coincidence. Guess what? You've changed, and therefore, he's changed. You know, I've never really told you the truth about Michele Weiner-Davis's book, A Guide to Changing Her Man Without His Ever Knowing It. It's really how to change you. It teaches women how to be smarter, more strategic, and more systematic in their lives. Basically, change yourself, and your life will change. So that really could have been the title that Michele would have wrote for this book, but you know what? It's not as catchy as the one that she actually chose, and I'm sure she sold more books because of it. You know, I guess it's easier to point out other people's faults. So technically, if we change what we're doing, it's like a domino effect. If we change, they'll change. But remember, if it works, you don't have to fix it. But if it doesn't work, that's when you need to make change. But you know what? Don't get complacent. Don't go back to the old ways. Remember the tips that we actually learned during these videos. Because if you go back to your old ways, guess what he's going to do? So my question to you is, what's your biggest takeaway from these videos? What changes have you seen in your spouse? I'll share with you two of mine. Number one, I'm very clear and specific in my request to Paul. And number two, this was a hard one. I had to get out of my own head. I had to stop coming up with my own ideas, what he was thinking, because I was so far off, and I had to immediately get that under control. And you know what? You can use these techniques on any relationship. It doesn't have to be with your spouse. So since this is our last session, there's no homework. But I do want you to reflect. What's working? What's that area you still need to work on? You know what? Thank you so much for joining me for this journey. You have a great day. God bless, and live love.